Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And let me fix this. What is up? What is up? What is up? There we go. Streaming software. Connect. There it is. Sorry, I'm trying to, what's up? 30th stream. I'm doing some editing today in Mercenary, Reincarnated, Chef Book 3. I'm trying to get the Facebook live to go. And I think it is not. Well. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. So weird. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Anyway, happy Sunday. As I said yesterday, gonna do a little bit of editing. Mercenary Reincarnated as a chef. And I have a lot of dropped frames today. Let's see if I could fix that. What's going on? Real bad frame rate. Let's end the Facebook stream. See if that helps. And Kick is good. Twitch is live, and okay, now it's back to green. And YouTube's good now. Okay, yes, I think it's the Facebook. Man, I have a lot of dropped frames. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Maybe it's just the internet today is bad. Anyway, let's get some editing done. Boom, boom. I'm gonna do this for a half hour to an hour, like I said yesterday. Tomorrow we're gonna start a new book. From Chef to Craft to Conqueror, Book 3, and we're going to do 2,500, 3,000 words a day on that one. I want to finish that in a month. Today's writing tip: work even though you don't want to. That's my tip. I don't feel like it, but you know, it is what it is. What else? Today's 31st, so 28, 29, and 30. 27, 26, 27, 27, 28, 29. So the day before yesterday and the 2 days before that, I give a synopsis of Mercenary Reincarnated as Chef, Book 1, 2, and 3. So if you want to see that, just watch the first few minutes of the 3 streams before yesterday. What else? Yeah. Submitted Book 2. Send it to the publisher yesterday. So that one's finished. You'll probably do another edit, send it back. And then this one, I'll edit it this week after writing. So I'll be done by sometime between Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, other than that, doing a podcast today, Story Forge podcast. So let me turn this down a little bit. That seems a little bit. There we go. There we go. Ah, that's better. Story Forge podcast today with Dom later on. Probably around 1:12. We'll see. I'll find out later. Twitch. Thank you for following One Sand Rocks. Eisen Rocks. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for following. And you know, the usual. The folks on Kick, man, you guys are always like watching and supporting, so thank you so much. And yeah, let's get going. Chapter 7, Mercenary Reincarnated as a Chef. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not reading it out loud. I'm just gonna edit it and go through. It just, yeah. And I'll do a little hey, well, this is what happened as I go through. So yeah, and then anybody who is who's watching or in the chat have any questions, go ahead and just type it in, and I'll look at it later throughout the chat. I don't have it up right now because it's hard to do both, but you know, I'll get better at it. Anyway, here we go. All right, so Lou screams to get Ragnar's attention, and Ragnar comes down, sees all the coming spider soldiers, like, oh shit, and they're coming every which way through the door, ceilings, floor, walls. Oh, you probably can't hear that, but they're launching a starship right now. I live in Florida, close to NASA, the Space Center, and they're launching a rocket right now. They launch it every day. It's crazy. Starship's huge. It may not be a starship. It might just be a Falcon or something. I like that one better. All right, Lou runs to the other defensive positions, like, let's go, run, retreat. And Guildmaster of the Venture Guild's like, what's going on? He's like, there's an army of crazy spiders coming our way. And they're like, what? Ah, let's go. And everybody tries to retreat. Guildmaster uses battle cry, rallies the troops, they start to retreat. What did I call him? Spider soldier somethings. All right. They all fall back to the center of the guild of the city hall, form defensive positions, and all start arguing about how to retreat. Lady Cecilia says something about how great the food is and how they're so much stronger. And then the guildmaster's like, "Shut the hell up! We gotta get the fuck out of here. What's going on?" Hmm. Hmm. The squadron leader says, "Hey, we can fly everybody out of here if they split up between the dragons." Was like, "Okay," and yeah, moves on. They split up between the 9 dragons. Lou gathers Lady Celia, Lady Monica, the Chipmunks, Miguel, and Ragnar, Diddy, and Blancfang. Does he get the Tanuki? No, not yet. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if it does it. It's not gonna do it. Let me see how to spell that. There we go. Aha. I did spell it right. No, I'm pretty sure I got it right. That's how you spell it. Oh, wait. There. There we go. That's how you do it. There we go. All right, so they mount the dragons and they take off in the air, and the spiders close in. They jump at them, but the warriors and the mages and all the people on the dragons backfire their magic and arrows and stuff and shoot them all off, and they get out and they aim out through the broken dome. And now they're out through the dome, and then they have to fight the demon imps that are up there like a cloud, like so many that it's like, you know, everywhere you look are, you know, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of these imps. So yeah, that is that. Hi, Mita Akiko, thank you for following. Yeah, all right, cruising along. All right, the dragons all inhale as one and then shoot out their flame weapons. It's all different because you have red, blue, green, gold, silver, brown, all different kinds, 9 different colored dragons. And they all fire their breath weapons to clear the lane, kind of like in, remember Independence Day? If anybody watched Independence Day, there's like a flight of F-15s, and they're ahead of Randy Quaid when he's coming in. They're like, clear the lane, and they all fly wing to wing, and they like spray their machine guns and shoot all the aliens, which is totally fake, but it's a great scene. And then Randy Quaid comes up and shoots up the alien hole to blow him up. Fucking love that movie. I don't care what everybody says, man. Independence Day is a great movie. They used to make such fun action movies. I miss those days. Well, whatever. All right, so the dragons clear a lane. They get through the cloud of demon imps, but as soon as they're about to get through, like they hear these crazy roars, look behind them, and these giant shark-like flying blacker than black creatures come to get them. And they're so dark, like light gets sucked in, and it's night, so they're darker than night, basically. They're called void scavers, and let me give a quick explanation of them. Right quick. And ein Moment. Okay. Okay, here. What's a good 20-ish feet? What's the size of a great white? 25 feet? Yeah. These denizens of the sky belong in the depths of the ocean with all the other horrors out of a... What's his name? Who created Cthulhu. Lovecraft. Thank you. What would you say that a void scaver looks like? What is a horrible... Okay, I know. And a zombie... And a zombie crocodile. They range in size from, but most from 20 to 30 feet in length, and travel in packs that are similar in structure to wolves, to wolf packs, with delineated command delineated structures and hunting strategies. Scavers range in color from darker than black to darkest black. They hunt only at night, as the sun is anathema to them, and have no emotions except to consume, to kill and consume. Only language they speak is strength and pain. If a pack of void scavers finds you, comma, the only way to escape is to kill or become beaten. Where'd that go? Okay. I was just filling in void scaver. You know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mita. That's funny. All right, they try to get away from the void scavers, and they're doing evasive maneuvers. And yeah, right on. What's your book about? Or you know what? Cool, good for you, man, or woman, or whoever. Working on Sunday, you gotta do it. Gotta do it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, more invasive maneuvers, trying to get away from the void scavers. Everybody's trying to kill the void scavers, trying to get away out of the tightening cloud of monsters. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Nice. Yeah, it feels good when you find a plot hole or something that you missed. So sweet. Cool, cool, cool. All right, 2 dragons die, and they're passengers as well. Alright, where did I lose my spot? Okay, but that's too far. I was on chapter 7, and it jumped ahead here. Here. Okay, here it is. Okay. Yeah, character building. Give them a little bit of depth so people care about them. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Sometimes when you're writing, you miss that. We forget that not everybody knows what we know. And then when you see it, you say, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to make these people integral to the story for some reason. Yeah, I hear you. All right, Lou falls off the dragon by trying to save Lady Monica, who's falling off. He grabs her, throws her back on the dragon, then he falls off. So... all right. All right, Lou falls back down to the ground. The dragons all see him fall and like, oh no, but they keep flying away. But then Ragnar's like, no, and he drives down after him with Diddy on him, and they dive back in, and that's the end of the chapter. All right, cool. After this, I'm done for the day because it's Sunday and I have a whole bunch of shit to do. But I'm gonna talk to Mida Akiko for a second. Let me finish reading this quick. All right, done. Heading, indent, times, and no, save. All right. That's pretty cool. I can see that. So you're trying to make sure that people know that the Drokon are honorable. So it has to, they have to have that point. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to the reader. I hear you. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, there has to be a reason. It's like, you know, if we don't know the Klingons are honorable, how do we know, you know, that it matters? Yeah, you have to have a reason. Well, good luck on the writing. I'll be back tomorrow morning starting my next book. from Chef to Crafter to Conqueror. Everybody enjoy your Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Mita, thank you. Mita, thank you so much for being my 10th subscriber. I appreciate it on Twitch. And yeah, everybody, great Sunday. Good luck on your book, man. I will be back tomorrow. Adios. Oh, if you want to check out my books, Rathweg, Rathweg on Amazon. Links I should be in description. And if not, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll talk all about it. Deuces.